This is our Scentsy diffuser. For the purpose of the video, the water has already been added, so I'm going to turn the light on quickly to show you how much water to add. If you look closely here, we're going to add distilled water. If you look closely right here at the line, there's actually a ridge that says pour water to here. That's your maximum. So once you've added the water, adding distilled water, we are going to add our oils. So you can do a combination of oils if you wish. You don't have to necessarily use Scentsy oils. You are allowed to use any other oils on the market. It won't corrode our diffuser, and it won't void our lifetime warranty. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to use vanilla, nutmeg, cardamom. And so the great thing about the diffusers is that you control the scent. So if you want this to be a more strong scent in your room, so this is how big my room is, for example, it's quite an open area. And because I have a fan going, it will distill the scent a bit more. So I'm gonna add, typically I add 5 drops in a bedroom. For this purpose, let's just say I'll do 6. So 7, 8. So, then we're going to add our top on. This is the top of the diffuser, and it locks into place like that. So, with our Scentsy diffusers, we have quite a few different decor shades. So, these are 2 of our decor shades. This is one of them. It is made out of porcelain. This is made out of broken glass. And this one, for example, is out of glass as well. So I will show you the difference in how they all look. But let's start with this one. So we're going to add our decor shade on top. And we're going to shimmy it in there. And then it's in. And then we have some light options. So on the front of the diffuser, it's pretty simple. We only have 2 buttons. So if we touch the diffusing button, if you touch it once, the air will start going. This is a nebulizing motor, so it's actually cool water vapor. It's not warmed like our warmers. You can kind of see it there. You can also sort of hear it. It's super quiet. It smells beautiful. So that will be on a high setting. This will last you 4 hours. If you touch it again, it'll go to a lower setting, which will last you 8 hours. If you touch it again, it'll turn off. And if you hold it down for 3 seconds, it'll turn on for 30 seconds and off for 30 seconds, which would probably give you about 6 hours in between of scent. So now we're going to shut it off, and let's just put it on high for this purpose. Okay. So now we got through the diffusing options. Then we have our light options. What you see right now, let's just turn it off. So this is what it looks like off. If we touch it once, it goes on high light. Touch it again, low light. If we do it again, it goes to candle flicker. It's very beautiful, very relaxing. Now, if we hold down the button, it'll turn off. And if we hold it down for 2 seconds, sorry, probably 5. Let me just turn it off again. It'll start its 16 color light cycle. So our diffuser uses an LED bulb, and it goes through 16 different colors. It just kind of blends in from one to another, as you can see right here. Now, let's say you don't want it to go through every single color, and you specifically like a color and you just want to leave it on. All you have to do from this mode is touch the light button every single time. So every time you touch it, it'll change colors and stay on that color. If we touch it again, next color, next color. And then you can just leave it on here until you turn it off. And of course, if you really want to, you can just have it off without any light. So like I said, our diffuser bases are all the same. So if I were to switch this base, or sorry, this decor, it'll definitely fit this shade as well because the base is the same circumference. So if you see this one with the lights on, and just so you guys can see it from far away too. And if we switch colors, personally with this shade, I love having the white color on because this specific shade has broken pastel gloss pieces put together, and you can really see the colors in them when it's on the white. Our diffusers have lifetime warranties, so if anything goes wrong with them mechanically, then we can send it in and we can have it replaced for you. And yeah, you don't have to, once you buy a diffuser with the shade, you can always just buy a separate shade separately. So depending on what region you're in, the prices are different. And sometimes they go on sale, sometimes they don't. But they're beautiful and they're unique all in one in itself. So if we take this one off, this one's pretty heavy, so I just want to drop it. And we put, for example, this one. Now, if we turn this one into the light, this is what this looks like off. It's got a metallic shade on it. And this is what it looks like with all the colors. So there's definitely a style for kind of every person in the family, I definitely think. Well, thank you guys for watching, and let us know if you have any questions.